Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. Another week, another somber beginning of this show. However, this is a very different somber because it hits a number of lives within my generation and maybe even the generation prior. This morning, as we're recording, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash, along with his 13-year-old daughter, Gigi, and who I'm guessing is probably a close friend and teammate and one of their parents. I woke up from a nap to this shit, and I thought I was lucid dreaming. I am crushed. Like, it's one thing to lose one of the most legendary basketball players of all time. And I say that because if you know me well enough, you'll know me well enough to know that I'll always think that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. And I never had time for the argument that Kobe or LeBron is better than Jordan. However, I do recognize Kobe as one of the greatest, not only shooting guards, but the greatest basketball players of all time. So, not only did we lose that, but a couple of things. We watched Kobe's daughter grow up for the most part. And we were extremely excited that she was following in her father's footsteps and doing it pretty well too. Especially when your father is your coach, you tend to develop not only the intangibles of the game, the fundamentals of the game that your father, inherits to you, but you also develop his mentality of the game. And Kobe Bryant was one of those players, and there's very few, that had that tenacious work ethic and never say die attitude. And that's one of the reasons why I actually respected Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. I respected him even more as a person because let's remember, if I can vaguely recall, Kobe was pretty clueless as to what he wanted to do after retiring from basketball. And let's keep in mind, he has only been retired for 5 years up until today. And in those 5 years, he has won an Oscar. He's wrote a children's book. And he refamiliarized himself with his love for basketball. Not in the form of a player, but in the form as a coach and a observer as well. An analyst, if you will. And his daughter got him back into watching basketball again full time. It's extremely sad to see a young lady with such amazing potential, such a bright future, to be gone in the blink of an eye, along with her father, who, man, his life was just beginning. We don't think about this much, and I guess it's just a testament to how God works things. Kobe Bryant spent his entire adult life playing professional basketball ever since he was a teenager. And to see a career span out that long, it feels like just yesterday he was wearing the number 8 jersey and he had an afro. You know? So we don't think well, we think, while they're still in the league, damn, they're in the league. But when they retire, it feels like they just got drafted last season. So you take that into account, and the fact that he's only been retired for 5 years. His life was just beginning for real. And it's just absolutely sad to see. Like this one eats me up as well. And my heart goes out to Vanessa Bryant and the rest of the family, and the family of the passengers that were along with them, because I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older and I'm starting to develop a bit of a paternal complex, but I see shit like this happen, and you double the fact that it's somebody that you like respect to a huge degree. If I was like 17 or 18 and I'm trying to think who died around that time. My point is that at that age, it sucked. Like, it sucked to hear, but I just kind of kept it pushing. Like, life goes on or whatever. But I noticed recently that these deaths that are occurring, they are crushing my soul. Absolutely crushing them. It hurts. It hurts like hell. And God damn it. In honor of Kobe, we're going to do 8 seconds of silence. Why 8 seconds? Because the number 8 jersey was the best Kobe. To us, at least.
Yeah, and I'm just listening to you talk about it. I'm speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, Jordan is 1, Kobe's 1A. It's like you can't discredit what he's meant to the game of basketball. Not even just to the game of basketball, but to the culture in general, giving people hope that you can do something other than what you know, and you can continue to have excellence in whatever career field you choose if you're smart enough, intelligent enough, if you got the drive. And that was Kobe's thing. Kobe's thing was his drive. Kobe's thing was his passion. Kobe's thing was his relentless attitude to never give up, regardless of what the circumstances or what the situation may call. And growing up, my 2 favorite players were Iverson and Kobe. And my mom never liked Kobe Bryant. He never was a favorite one of hers. But that didn't stop me from liking him. She refused to buy me Kobe jerseys or anything with Kobe's name on it. Like, she said, I don't care how much you like it, you're not having them in my house. No.
I'll tell you what, to this day, them crazy eggs are fly as hell.
They are. But I can't help but think about, the moments that we saw with him. Like, Him dropping 81 against Toronto and giving Jalen Rose that work and then constantly clowning him about it. It's just
listen to
hilarious.
me. Listen to me closely. I need you to listen to me closely because this is very important. We will never, ever forget Kobe dropping 81 on Jalen Rose. And you know what? People will argue that, well, Jalen Rose wasn't even guarding Kobe the entire night. Doesn't matter. It happened on his watch.
Half of them points happened on him. So, ain't nothing you can do. And like you said about Gigi, it's like her life being cut down before she even had a chance to live it.
That
is
that's
you don't even know who you are yet. 13 years.
That's a component that like really brings me like near tears because, son, she was only 13, man. Like I said, talent, potential. She has such a bright future. Like she was going to rule the WNBA.
And whatever league would have took her.
We'll never see it. What could have been? Mm-hmm. And that really hurts. That, man.
Anyway, I can talk all day long about what Kobe meant to me as a person that played sports and was inspired to play basketball. 3 inspirations of basketball. One was my dad. The other was Iverson. The other was Kobe Bryant. Like, I caught the tail end of Jordan. Like, 98, I started watching. He was gone. And then it was nothing but it was AI and Kobe. And man, you had your Tracy McGrady's, your Vince Carter's, like that. But and they impacted the game as well. But none of them had the impact like Iverson and Kobe did. Like, you just can't discredit that. Like, for a generation of fans of our age, this one hurts.
It does. Like I said, it's just a compound pain because you see it. Yeah, man. Let's just do the moment of silence. Rest in peace, Mamba. Kenny for Kobe, let's apply the Mamba mentality to this show. Live via satellite. It is Gorilla Game Podcast. I am your empathetic yet foul-mouthed half of the show, Carlos Crawford, a.k.a. Chin Music Charlie. Hey, Kenny. Yeah, that was fun. That one time we made fun of Vincent Shane, black man, wasn't it, Kenny?
Yeah.
No, I was talking to Kenny.
Yeah, he's not available right now.
Okay, all right, fine, whatever.
I'll tell you where he is later.
Okay. Fuck you, Vince. A.K.A. Thick Flair. I am better than the system. So don't wrap me up. A.K.A. Snack Miller. Oh, it's true. I want it badly. Hit the Zoom. I be moving like an athlete. Now concentrate. No reason to be that upset. I'm busy tripping about some shit that still ain't even happened yet. I keep it honest as honesty gets. Don't know why I'm always talking if I'm not making sense. I spent my life living with a lot of regret. You throw me off my high horse, I probably fall to my death. A.K.A. Gelato Graham. One time I smoked a strain before a game and felt no pain anytime I got hit, and I'm still searching for it to this day.
To this day?
To this day!
To this day.
To this day! A.K.A. Haystack West. What the fuck kind of name is the Wolfman anyway? You want to tell me the Wolf's claim as one of his own? Get the fuck out of here, please. You know, there was supposed to be a wolf howl. I don't know what happened. I guess we're still looking. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled, Moose. We're going to kill this family until he shows himself. Where in the hell are all my... All right.
What?
Shut the... Yo, what the fuck? Move!
Man.
Fuck it, you're dissing yourself. These people, help me!
I like watching you struggle.
I'm a little upset because I can't find my gunshot. What the hell? I'm angry as hell right now.
Oh, like legit angry. Oh. I thought this was like part of this, AKA angry. Sorry.
Nah, I'm done with my AKs. I'm like legitimately pissed because I think I might have accidentally removed my gunshot soundboard and I don't know how the hell I did that.
I don't know either. David Fisdale.
Wow, I found it. Okay, all right. Just do your AKs.
David Fisdale is on TV, like about to break down.
Son, I honestly have no idea if I can even watch TV until the Royal Rumble tonight. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it in me.
Man, I don't know.
Because that's all we're gonna hear, and like I'm already bummed out about it. And it's like I don't want to fall into a deeper depression over it either.
Yeah. My name's Kenneth Whitaker, aka Hendrik Solo, the original owner of the Millennial Falcon. Nowadays, I just sit and reflect on the beef me and Han had. Then I realized he may have been my greatest foe, but he brought out the best in me.
Han's name still comes out of your mouth. Who really won?
Me. Because I'm here to say that he's not.
Shit.
Yeah. I need some new
The more often you speak about him, the longer he lives on. Think about that.
No. AKA the last Black Jedi. Do or do not, there is no try. You're trying to go get these hands. Braun Strowman not win the Rumble tonight. He gonna win something else. Alexis Brisson's money. He about to make him a husband. I feel like they boo bass for real.
What do you mean?
Boo bass. I feel like they're together for real. They be in them hotel rooms doing that thing. He about to rip her in half because he's like 6'11". She like 4'9".
What? Who?
Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss.
You wild.
How?
You wildin', King.
How?
Wait, they go together?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, you wildin'.
You come on. You know he hit that jump. Come on. You know he did. You know he did. Team Little Big, huh? Is that what they call themselves, huh? Is that how they hide it? Team Little Big? Yeah.
Move on, Kenny.
AKA Black Hot Rod.
Yep.
What do you... Okay, I come back to your face. Okay, yeah. Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
He had 3 daughters, though, right? I think he had 3 of them.
I think.
4.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, baby girl.
He has a baby girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was 3 of them. There was 4 girls in the household.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my mom found out.
Play my music.
Me got nothing.
Man, Dave Fisdale is like here balling. Like you can tell he about to break down. Like every time he talk, tears about to flow from his mouth.
We're gonna do this all up till, aren't we?
Probably every time I see it. AKA Mr. Go Slick Vodka. You know, you can always subscribe to site like Perfect 10. I mean, that could be a number of things, right? Perfect 10. I mean, it could be a bowling site. Yeah, but this actually show dick going in, which is a huge concern. Right, there was that. Besides, you ever seen the vagina by itself? Not for me. But I can't even. Oh, man. AKA, not your man, I'm a savage. Ooh, yes, it's Royal Rumble time. You know I'm the king of the Royal Rumble, yeah. But see, I'm not just the king of the Royal Rumble. I'm the king of all things sports entertainment. See, I'm the one that brings the entertainment. Mean Gene, everybody fixes their eyes on the Nacho Man when they want entertainment. And the Nacho Man doesn't disappoint. Oh, no, can't disappoint his fans. You know, everybody's always wondering how I'm going to make the next Royal Rumble the best Royal Rumble. And the way to make this Royal Rumble is the absolute best. It's the only way the Nacho Man knows how. Pick up a random thought around town, yeah, and make her think I'm going to treat her out. No. It's not going to be the treat that they expected to have. It's going to be something that the Nacho Man and all his fans would never expect. Even myself, I don't expect this from myself sometimes, yeah. But I'll take her down to the Royal Rumble, yeah. And just when she thinks she has access, revoke her backstage pass and make her buy a ticket in the upper hundreds. Oh, yeah.
You ain't shit. Hey, go to hell ahead, dog. He's over there dreaming. Now she had the nosebleeds. You hate to see it.
Man. Oh, man. Yeah, put her all up in the nosebleeds. You know what I'm saying? AKA the very sexual. The very tight.
Very tight, yes.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait, it's Faja?
That is Faja.
Oh. Factor.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good. Zip it. It's a dog. No. Subtitle. Zip it.
Oh, man. And the best part about it is he had a running gag for Scotty every movie. Zip it. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty don't.
Scotty don't. Yes. I got hold that. What's your name on? Zip it. Open it. Told that man, zip it. Would you like to have a suckle in my zipper?
Yeah. The fucking Dr. Evil, dog.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, make some noise for Dr. Evil.
AKA Vince Black Man. Yeah. Now that the Royal Rumble's tonight and the AEW trying to put on some rinky-dink rage and cruise wrestling ship crap that I've done years ago and did it better. It's called Tribute to the Troops in the Baghdad Desert because I'm so great. Yeah. People are going to tune in hopes of seeing your favorites that I get rid of a long time ago, such as CM Punk and Edge and AJ Lee. And all your hopes are going to be built up just for me to crash them down to reality because you people, for some reason, just don't understand that I am in total and complete control of each and every one of your hopes and dreams, just like I crashed them when I made Kofi lose to Brock in 2 seconds. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, I'm going to make all your favorites. I've done it in the past, and I'll do it again, make them disappear. You want examples? Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, Tyler Breeze, Bailey, Sasha Banks, all of them. I put them in purgatory. And just because I let them out for one moment, you people think I'm giving you what you want. Well, what I really want is to see each and every one of you burn like that fan, Kenny, and he's locked up. Where, Carlos?
In your office?
In my office. I got sick and tired of him impersonating my voice, telling people I like cocks and all kind of stupid crap. So now he's locked up. Never to be seen again.
No. Fuck that. I want my co-host back. Goddamn. I'm not doing the show with you. All right.
We are back. Isn't that how he said it?
There we go.
What's on the agenda for tonight? It better be about my pay-per-view.
Die already!
Newsflash. Those are just sound effects, not a real gun. I got the smoking gun now. We are back.
Oh, man. Hey, shout out to the plug, dog.
I wanted to make a new AKA, but I didn't like it.
What was it?
I was going to kill Rocky Black Boa. I just start talking like Rocky. But then I was like, I don't really like that too much. And I got to come up with a better name.
I would have done Cocky Balboa.
Cocky Balboa?
Hey, he just talks shit like Sylvester Stallone.
That'd be funny. You should know everybody got to do your elbow. And sometimes you gotta just put your words together. Make it sound like you're saying something, but you're not really saying double gibberish. And then you keep going.
I ain't even Drago in the
I've been walking down the block up and down. I've been walking up and down.
Motherfuckers thought it was sweet, but then I came in and then bung and bung. All right, we need to stop talking about Sylvester Stallone. Really slowing the show down.
Right. Do a left hook, and then I came in with an uppercut.
Yo,
Uppercut with a right hook.
What's your man's Antonio Brown, Kenny?
What?
What is with your man's Antonio Brown?
He's not my man's.
That's your man.
You wanted
him. You wanted him in Philly.
I wanted him in Philly before I knew he was crazy.
Your man's.
I don't want that guy.
Keep that same energy, Kenny.
I don't want to. Listen.
Keep that same energy.
We didn't have any. We don't have any receivers. We got Greg Ward, and he's a slot guy.
Keep that same energy. All I ask.
For asking, you shall not receive, because I don't want that. That nigga need help, bro. That nigga need counseling. Like, ain't nothing you can do.
I mean, at this point, he got no choice but to seek at least a mental exam because he in jail, and that's what they're going to do as part of the protocol.
Yeah. Everybody, I like this. Everybody starting the game off taking 24-second violations.
Son, you're going to see that. You're going to see that. That's the best tribute to Kobe Bryant. Like,
Yep.
everybody has that respect and admiration for him.
Yep.
And seeing as how, the NBA isn't going to, have these teams take the day off over the news.
Yeah.
But B, I mean, hell, it's what Kobe would have wanted.
Right.
So that's the best way to pay tribute. And it's moving to watch.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't want to talk about Kobe all day long because we got something to get to. But you can't ignore. You can't not ignore like what you're seeing a lot of people, and it's crazy because Kemba Walker's wearing 8. That's his number, and I like it.
But now, yeah, like it's just I don't feel bad for Antonio Brown. I do feel bad for Antonio Brown, but it's like on the other side of that fence, that nigga's wilding. Like, here's my thing, right? Mental health is a very fickle thing. Okay?
It is.
Because you have people that, are just absolutely going through it and know that they're very well aware that they're going through it, and it affects them mentally, not to the point of delusion, and it's to the point of actual legitimate depression. So when you have people like Antonio Brown that just blows the whole mental health conversation completely out of proportion with his antics, it bothers me because it kind of makes a joke out of mental health. But on the other side of that coin, it's why we need to discuss mental health. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So his wild ass antics is like, a lot of it is not even a lot of it. All of it is inexcusable. Yes. However, it also should ring the alarm for you. Like, he's possibly on the downward spiral to suicide. And it would absolutely suck to, wake up in the morning to that news that Antonio Brown, killed himself. Like, that would crush me because it'll make you think just 2 years ago, he was the best NFL wide receiver.
Yeah, wasn't nobody better than him a couple years ago.
You know what I'm saying?
He was averaging 100 receptions a season.
So I hope and pray he, like, jail is what humbles him. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, he's just in a land of delusion around a bunch of yes men, tell him that all of his wild ass antics are, good ideas or at least remotely funny.
Right.
And just people that he shouldn't be around, influencing his behavior. So I hope jail really is a wake up call for him and makes him go, all right, maybe I'm wild. Maybe I need to get my shit together.
Hopefully that's what happened. Yo, did you see Did you see AEW? Anything in AEW? Any highlights? So Jericho had a match, a 6-man tag match. What am I trying to say? And he comes out.
You're my AEW plug, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying crazy stuff. He has a 6-man tag match, and as he's coming out to the ring, Judas is playing, and a whole cruise ship of people are singing it, like to the top of their lungs. Like I'm talking about screaming, out, "You are beautiful on the inside," screaming it, and it's to the point that when they cut it off, they're still singing the song, and then you can hear it clear as day on national TV.
That's
like
pretty bad.
It cut off, and like, and this again, the wreckage of my life, and because of all you hear is, I'm becoming, and Jericho just so bad at it like this. Judas in my mind. I'm like, he's so great.
Let me find out they try to make legendary like entrances on AEW, like Punk at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and it happened again. Like he came back out for commentary. He was commentating on Moxley versus Pat, and he came out. They started singing again. You are beautiful. He go on the mic. He said, "Listen to them sing, JR. Listen to them sing." They sing Le Champion's music. I'm like, yeah,
Le Champion.
Le Champion.
Jericho, fool, bro.
So
and Buzz were so upset when they saw like what he looks like now, as compared to what he looked like back in like 2014.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, son, he didn't retire. It's like, nah, you haven't seen him wrestle. He still got it.
He still
relax.
Wrestle. He just got a little stomach fat. It's okay.
Right. That's all. The abilities are still there.
And even with that stomach fat, it's not a lot. Enough working out, it'll go away.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If he felt like it. You don't have to, though, because he still has a skill with the body that he has.
And in other news, I said this in the group chat. MJF is slowly becoming my favorite heel in the business.
I have not been on the group chat up until literally an hour or two ago.
Well, listen, me either. I had just got back in it. But listen, MJF cutting epic heel promos, bro.
And I've seen him cut promos. That dude's an asshole.
He came out to the ring and was making people in the crowd kiss his ring. And people wanted to do it. He got the one dude, right, who wanted to kiss the ring. He had the ring out like this, like he was about to let dude kiss it. And right when dude got to his ring, he snatched his hand back, snatched dude's hat, and threw it. I was like, oh, that is great.
He got the juice.
That is great, bro.
He's got the juice.
I'm like, bro, he great, bro.
And it's like, yo, he like really makes.
He makes you want to hate him.
Not even makes you want to. No, like you absolutely fucking hate his guts.
You hate him.
Like he is a terrible human being in every sense of the word.
Like Cody came out there to do his promo because they got the stipulations where Cody can't touch him to Revolution.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So he's like, you can't touch me no matter what I say, no matter what I do, you can't touch me. So go ahead and talk here. I like you giving the mic. Cody reaches for it, he drops it on the ground. He's like, my bad. Go ahead, pick it up. Kick. He kicked it away from him. I'm like, oh, he's so great. And then Cody doing his little best Triple H impersonation goes, I can't touch you, but they can. And how comes the Young Bucks meet them down the ramp. Bow! Super kick party.
Yeah, I love a good super kick party.
Then they take this man, and Cody's talking like, should we throw Maxwell into the pool? I'm like, oh, they do got a pool.
Bash to the Beach episode.
Okay. Yeah. That is so great. They threw him in there. It was great. Bruh, and that that 4-way tag match for the no, it wasn't 4-way tag. It was a tag team match for the AEW tag team title. Hangman Page and Kenny Omega, AEW tag team champion.
Fascinating.
Yep, but it all plays into the storyline of Hangman really wanting to leave the Elite, not trying to be associated with them. And I like how they set it up because like they're setting up the interviews, like everybody's talking to Omega, Omega's answering the questions. Then they'll ask Hangman something. He'll start talking for a little bit, won't really get to finish a thought, and then they ask Kenny something else, and Omega will answer the question, and then it go back to Hangman. Then Hangman's trying to talk again, and here come the Bucks interrupting the show and the party, and Hangman's just like, out of here.
That's why I say it's fascinating because Hangman just doesn't seem like the right fit for the Elite. And no matter how good they are, you can't just merge together a team with no real chemistry for real. Like, the chemistry may translate in the ring, but if the chemistry is off outside the ring, like as partners, then it's just going to eventually translate in the ring at some point.
It's all
only be a matter of time.
It's all setting up for a great heel turn from Kenny. I feel like Kenny's going to be a heel, turn to a heel. Or we might get a rivalry out of Hangman and Kenny Omega, which I'm for.
Right, I'm down for. And so it's like, I can care less for real, but it's like, have them as champions. It's kind of like when Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels were tag team champions.
But the shock of the year,
I'm the tag team champions.
Shock of the year, Brandy Rhodes. Looking pretty solid in the ring.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, hold on. And you could like, she's not all the way there, but you can see the improvement. You're like, okay, I see. Cool. I'm with it. Keep going.
Okay.
My work is 1,000 times better because honestly, we didn't really get to hear her talking that day.
Listen, she convinced me with the whole like karma business. So
yeah, I was like, okay, a lot of good things happening, you know.
Yeah, hey man, that's dope to hear.
People try to make it seem like AEW is trash. Like, no, your perspective is just trash.
Meanwhile,
all you know is juiced up hype machines and not when people are actually progressing.
I mean, meanwhile, WWE. I think I missed Raw last Monday. No, I missed the majority of Raw Monday. So moving on to Wednesday, NXT. Keith Lee is getting that push. Oh, no. As a matter of fact, Keith Lee is North American champion. You love to see it, Bob. You love to see it.
That's good. About time.
It's about damn time. You know what I'm saying? That being said,
where is Velveteen Dream? Is he still hurt?
Next question.
His push is over.
Essentially. No. Well, we'll see.
That pop when he comes back, though.
Exactly. He needs to build off that alone in order to make it. In order to make that push. In order to continue that push.
What if he come back the night of the Rumble?
Oh, we'd love to see that.
Velveteen. Patrick Clark.
That reminds me, Royal Rumble. Who you got winning? Never mind the rest of the card. I just want to know the actual Rumble itself, male and female.
I don't know, bro. I really don't know about the male. Like, I don't even know all the way in it.
As far as the males go, I kind of don't care because
I really
if they give Brock Lesnar the W at the Royal Rumble, that
is going to ruin WrestleMania because they cannot, and I repeat, cannot make the matches or book matches that are going to carry the fact that there isn't a Universal Championship match. Or, excuse me, WWE Championship match.
For honestly, man, I don't really care who wins.
So, Brock Lesnar wins. I mean, that just kind of ruins WrestleMania for the most part. Unless they do something where, and my coworker was saying Goldberg. I'm like, man, Goldberg's too old for this shit.
No, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that again. He was like, I want to see that again. I was like, I know you want to see that again. But I don't
well, I'm not calling dummy, but only people that don't understand wrestling want to see that trash, man.
Nah, he's well versed in wrestling. Like him and another coworker of mine, they're wrestling fans as well. They watch every week.
No,
but it's like he
Goldberg
like,
can't wrestle.
Well, here's his way of looking at it. Goldberg is the Lesnar beater or the Lesnar killer.
He did it already, and then he lost again. So, like,
hey man, I'm just saying, like, I don't want
Seth Rollins, that he lost again. Like,
I don't want Seth Rollins. Oh, you heard about Seth Rollins?
What about Seth?
His IG post.
What'd he say? I see.
Not quite what he said, but what he posted. It was supposed to be like little advertisement for his friend's coffee company or some shit like that. And it was a picture of what he thought were three witches, like looking out in the lake. Like the camera is facing their backs and they're like looking into the lake or whatever. Yeah, it turns out they're not witches, Kenny.
What are they?
Take a wild guess.
Klansmen?
Klansman, Kenny.
Oh my God. Did he delete it?
He deleted it. But nonetheless, your man's greatly suffers from foot and mouth syndrome. And he should just not even have social media anymore. Because he sucks at it. Plain and simple. They're honestly, at this point, I tried giving Seth Rollins a benefit of the doubt, but this mug is problematic as hell on social media. And it's not even problematic to the point where it's like even remotely funny. It's like he does shit that be tone deaf to culture, but tries to, be a champion of the culture.
That's just horrible.
And it bothers me low key because his shit be out on the forefront. Whereas, the likes of, I don't know, Paige.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You said Stone Cold Steve Austin?
We all talking about race. We all talking about racism, right?
No. I'm talking about just being being messy, like being problematic as hell.
Oh, yeah. Stone Cold's not problematic.
No.
Paige is.
Paige, damn it, I just had the name in mind too. My point is that you can't they're problematic as hell, and they do Alexa Bliss with the whole liking a Trump tweet. Do you remember that shit?
Like what?
Remember when I've always found out Alexa Bliss liked the Trump tweet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like where some of them they fuck up once and people know, but it doesn't become a whole pariah Seth Rollins does shit that turns into a pariah. So it's like, nah, like he gotta go, man. Cause it just seems as if he know what he doing. He just act like he don't. I don't like people like that for real, for real.
I don't know what to tell you, boss. I think it's just a mess.
He's lost his luster on me for real. Like I'm not really that big on Seth Rollins like that anymore. For real.
It's Dean Ambrose. He's back.
I don't even know what Roman Reigns is doing these days. Who cares for real?
Listen, I told you. Look me in the eyes. Right here. Dead center. I booed him before cancer. I booed him with cancer. Now boo him after cancer. I'll boo him when he's not even wrestling anymore. I'll boo him when he'll make guest appearances. I'm booing Roman to my dying breath, Carlos. Mine. He is trash.
Imagine your last words being "fuck Roman Reigns."
Good way to go.
You ain't shit, man. Like,
He is.
you just, it's like you want to do better. You're a child of God. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what else?
You still manage to not be shit. How?
He still sucks. As long as he sucks, I'm booing him. As the Ratchets say, period. That's for anybody that come across the wrestling screen. If you suck and they're pushing us down our throats, I'm gonna boo you. I don't care. I'm booing you. I'm booing you. And you know what? I'm glad he's in purgatory. I'm glad he's in mid-card purgatory. That's exactly what he get. For being thrusted upon the throne, beating Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, like I was getting ready to additionally say that you ain't shit for saying that, but no, you know what? Goddamn it, you're right. Cause we did not want Roman Reigns, and they decided to shove him down our throats, and now he's on the mid card, and we sometimes forget what he's up to these days.
We're making him number 30 and stuff, and we thought Finn Balor was returning.
Finn Balor's in NXT. Why? Because the main roster didn't know what to do with him.
And now Finn Balor's lost his NXT roster. Like, it's not the same.
I won't go that far.
After seeing him winning the first Universal Championship, you get hurt and not even get a legitimate rematch, and then get it against Roman and it'd be a squash match. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Wildly upsetting. No, I agree. I completely agree. But, I mean, such is life, I guess. Like, my thing is that if Finn Balor hadn't gotten injured when he won the Universal Championship, his trajectory would have skyrocketed because it was already about to skyrocket as soon as he won the damn thing. Mm-hmm. And it like took the air out of everybody's lungs to find out that, oh, he got a shoulder injury fucking around with Seth Rollins. Then you have him win the Intercontinental Champion. What happens then? This ain't the same anymore. It isn't the same anymore. So it's like it made sense for him to go back to NXT. Him particularly. Anybody else, any other NXT alum, it doesn't make sense for them because they're actually on, or they are in the position that they are good enough to be in, if that makes sense. Right. Bayley is a SmackDown Women's Champion. That's where she should be. Sasha Banks,
Actually, Sasha Banks deserves better, but it's not the point.
I mean, they gave Sasha the belt like 4 times and took it from her. So
that's the problem. They give her the belt so many damn times, but she can't keep it.
Nope. Terrible.
I can't think of a time that Sasha Banks successfully defended her championship, and that bothers me because if we're being completely honest, Sasha Banks is one of the best women in that division. How can she not defend the championship successfully? That baffles me. It doesn't make sense. It's like if Deontay Wilder. No. Let's go back a little further. It's like if Mike Tyson was, WBC champion. And he gets injured, like in that fight that he won to become champion. And they end up stripping that championship from him. And he doesn't get back to where he was. Like Leon Spinks.
Lord.
So it just, I don't know, man. It bothers me. It bothers the hell out of me. But not digress. I actually was on the group chat earlier, like I told you. And I noticed that they had a odds for the men's Royal Rumble, right? So Roman Reigns under 200, Brock Lesnar over 200. I guess that's the baseline.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre over 450. Everybody is over but Roman Reigns. Like, Roman Reigns is the least favorite to win this.
Even CM Punk.
You said, yeah, CM Punk got better odds to win the Royal Rumble than Roman Reigns. That's funny as shit to me. Tyson Fury got better odds.
That's ridiculous, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it would be nice to see CM Punk in somebody's wrestling ring.
It would be nice, but we're not going to get it. Listen, man, we need to go ahead and kill that dream. CM Punk ain't coming back, man. Or CM Punk ain't coming back as a professional wrestler. Those years are behind him.
That man gonna keep talking on the microphone, and he don't even be on backstage.
Why we like CM Punk in the first place?
He don't even be on backstage all the time.
He's Brock Lesnar backstage and shit. He only show up when he feel like it.
He show up like once a month.
And honestly, for a weekly show, once a month isn't that bad.
Right.
It beats the hell out of showing up once every 3 months like Brock Lesnar did in the past 3 years or so. I'm just glad Brock Lesnar's actually showing up to these shows every week now.
Barely.
I'm serious. Like, that's the silver lining in this championship run. I'm upset at the fact that he's currently WWE champion. However, if there's anything that is, surmountably enjoyable about the championship reign, he's actually coming to the shows and flaunting the championship. And that's all I wanted to see, for real. I just wanted to see him walk around, come through, flaunt the championship. Anybody that dare try one to smoke with him immediately was handed an F5 promptly. Like, that's all I want. If you're not going to give me an actual wrestling match as a main event for Monday Night Raw, then goddamn it, show up and F5 somebody. That's all. That's all. And I'm glad he's doing that now. Like, I'm glad he's just showing up. He lets Paul talk. Somebody decides to come out and dare defy him. And any remote bit, that makes it even funnier. Half the time, Brock Lesnar would F5 a motherfucker. I'd be like, you ain't have to do that, Brock. You ain't have to do that shit, man. Like, that was uncalled for. Our troop was going to leave the ring, okay?
Right. Well,
he was going to leave the ring. He didn't want no smoke with you. He ain't have that F5 and shit. But I'm glad you did.
Fast enough. He ain't leave fast enough. Get out of there. You know what's going on. Get out the way. Don't stay too long.
And that's what it was. He ain't leave fast enough.
Yep, and he asked him, what's up? That's what you get.
Yeah. You should have asked him that once he got to the stage where he was safe.
Yeah. But it's okay. And they're making him talk a little bit. That's what's up.
That did make me a little bit uneasy.
I'm like, boy, you suck on the mic.
Nah, because it made me go, you could have just said, what's up? You didn't have to add the ebonics into it. I mean, that was a little excessive, but, you know, he's a villain. I guess I gotta let it slide. I don't know. However, the women's Royal Rumble.
Charlotte.
Really? Tell me more.
I just got a feeling Charlotte gonna win it. I mean, she hasn't really been in no title pictures for a little while.
And at what? 10 championships? She probably shouldn't.
Well, guess what? She's Flair's daughter. She's gonna get 17 of them.
She can get another 7 in the next 3 to 4 years. Okay, just spread it out. That's all I ask.
Well, who you got winning the women's? Nia Jax. Don't tell me you really got Nia Jax winning. Do she even still wrestle, bro?
What the fuck you lying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Does she even still wrestle? Like,
maybe. Bitch, she might be.
Is she even signed by WWE, bro?
Shut up.
Like, does she still work there?
Shut up.
Naomi's gonna win the women's Royal Rumble with the May, yeah. With the May, yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that, to be honest.
Has been drunk driving in.
Because I think Naomi deserves another title shot. I enjoyed her title reign.
For that 2 weeks.
That was more than 2 weeks. I thought lasted all up a month and a half.
My bad, 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was a month and a half. You're an asshole, but it was a month and a half. So,
I tell the truth. Well, with that being said, the Royal Rumble is less than 10 minutes away.
Oh, damn, it is.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and wrap this up?
Yeah, I think it's by the time we're an hour and 4 minutes in.
Sure. Final thoughts?
No. I mean, I've said all I can say about Kobe. I don't want to talk about that no more.
That's fair enough.
And,
well, my final thought is this. In the midst of Kobe's death, I see a lot of, tweets, life's too short, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Tell your friends you love them, so on and so forth. And it's like, for me personally, I can do that, but some would paint me as the hypocrite. It, to try not to get into things too deep, like I had a falling out with a friend a couple of years back, and it kind of made me evaluate what type of friend I am, because it made me question whether or not I was in the wrong of things. And Joe kind of put it to me like this: it's like, whether it was the right thing for me to do, I could have gone about it differently. And I think about that a lot, and it's like, maybe I could have, but at this point, like, it is what it is. I'm not rocking with Buddy because, just years of being, for lack of a better word, sabotage as far as my certain aspects in life goes. And not a lot of people understood that, which was another thing that bothered me. And I don't talk to those people much anymore either. And I say that to say this. That situation really made me realize who my real friends are. And I'm completely grateful to still have a set of people I can call friends. I can call, family members, like brothers, sisters, and I'm, for the most part, not going to let what one person or two or three people may think of me now after that situation. I know that it was best for my business, and everybody that I still associate with to this day that know about the situation, they, agreed that it was something that I personally needed to do. So I guess I'm saying that I'm grateful to have the set of people around me now, like in my corner. I have an amazing set of friends. You're one of them.
Yes.
I have a family that, well, they try to look out for me. They try their best, and I appreciate them for that. And I don't know. I guess his death made me kind of like take a moment to review where I'm at in life, and actually count my blessings. I could have more. That's my, that's my thing. Like, I could have more, but I'm glad with what I have now, because I'm a simple man and I don't ask for much.
Right.
But yeah, bring it on home, Kenny.
All right. And with that being said, my name is Kenneth Whitaker, aka Henry Stowe, the original owner of the Millennial Falcon. I need some new competition. Can't keep clinging to the past.
No, you can't. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kenny. We can't do this Han Solo shit for too long. Like, I need you to come with some Han-less material. He's dead. Get over it. We get it. You won. All right? You don't have to keep boasting about it.
I'm gonna sit on my throne and brag about my greatest accomplishment to a new folk come. Again, Last Black Jedi.
Like the Leon Speaks of the galaxy.
Yeah.
You
Feel the
beat
force
Muhammad Ali
around.
once, and that was your high point.
Yeah. Play my Jedi music and stop laughing. It's not the time.
Don't get mad at me because you peaked at Han Solo.
You ain't peek at all, Slim. AKA the Black Hot Rod. You do not throw rocks at a man with a machine gun. Play my music.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just trying not to mention Haggis.
Look what I got under me cute.
No, thank you.
I
I saw. Oh man! Wait a minute. I saw a tweet. Not even a tweet. It was a Facebook post, right? And the caption was, "The light will show you what's hidden in the dark," right?
Uh-huh.
And it was some chick. She was posting a selfie in a sundress or whatever, right? So I'm like, at first I'm like, all right, I don't get it. Then I look further down the picture. This bitch is swinging, dog. I'm talking about like,
oh no.
I was like, oh my God, no. I don't know what's happening. What is happening right now?
Good Lord. AKA not you mean. Fine. Not your man, I'm a savage. Ooh, yeah, see, everybody's talking about this here Royal Rumble match and who's going to be a surprise entry into the match. Well, I'll tell you one surprise you're going to get. The Not Your Man's going to show up for a flood. Yeah. And just when you thought I couldn't make a more impression, I got something else in store for him. Hey, I'll tell you right now that I got something that you never thought would come. Me and Gene, you know that Not Your Man's always got something in store for the people. And I can't tell you right now just yet, but just to know it's going to be how they say, fantastic. Ooh, yeah, because see, I know what way to spice up the party. A couple of Slim Jims and a couple of thotties, yeah. You know, the thotties are used to hanging on the meat sticks, not just any meat stick, the Not Your Man's meat stick. But when I got to snap and split, I know how to snap and split a chicken into 2 pieces, yeah. Because you know, I can't have a whole hole. No, a whole hole isn't a good whole hole. No. And we're not even in Christmas time, but I still feel like the Santa Claus of my generation, yeah, because there's a lot of people that normalize the Not Your Man, yeah, and I got a ticket for the real ones. Oh, yeah.
I hate to say Not Your Man, man. Hate him so much.
AKA Mr. Go Slick Vodka. I joined this class because I thought I was going to be cooking with a partner, but she's never here, and I don't get twice the grades for doing all the work. I didn't invent odd numbers, Seth. I know, but looking at it, just look at him. Hey, don't keep me waiting here, Baroki. I'm getting your picture here. I'm over here in my unit, isolated alone, eating this terrible tasting food, and I have to look over at that. That was like the most fun I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's bullshit. Excuse my language. I'm just saying that I wash and dry. I'm like a single mother. Look, y'all know who is a fucking joke. Don't get no offense. I'm just everyone that takes this class gets an A. And it's bullshit. And I'm sorry. And I'm not putting on your profession, but it's just the way I feel. I don't want to sit here all day by myself cooking this shitty food. No sense. I just think that I don't need to cook tiramisu. Where am I going to cook tiramisu? Am I going to be a chef? No, it's through school. Give me a fucking break. Sorry for the courtesy.
I forgot how much I love that scene, dog. He went the fuck on. He was fed the fuck up, dog. He was over it. He was so over it.
That man
He
said,
just wanted
"I'm
to
just
graduate. And he had to cook fucking tiramisu. He had nobody to cook it with. God damn it, man.
That man said, I wash and dry. I'm like a
Single mother. Hey, nah, that took me out, dog.
Like, bruh.
That took me out, dog. He said, I'm like a single mother. I said, no.
He said, you don't know him like it's a joke. No offense. And I just said what I expected to say. It was bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm not putting down your perfection.
Every time he cursed, he apologized too. That's the best part about it. Like he tried to be with all due respect, but he was spit the fuck up. He didn't speak his piece. He needed to speak his piece, dog, and he couldn't do it censored. I felt that shit. I felt every bit of that shit when he said went through that dialogue, dog. I was like, dog, I respect the hell out of it because I felt like that my last couple of weeks of school.
That is so funny, bro.
Like, son, I'm in child development watching these kids. I'm like, what are we doing watching these kids now? This is technically daycare at this point, and whoever's kid this, I want them to pay me personally.
Man, listen.
And it's not much. I just want $5. Like, I just want to go down to El Salvadorano and get fucking pupusas for lunch. That's all. That's all I want. Or maybe a goddamn Domino's or Vicelli's pizza. That's all. Sorry, I had a flashback. I'm sorry.
AKA the very sexual. The very tight.
Very tight, yes.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait, is Faja?
Dad is Faja.
Oh. Factor.
Swinging 60s, here I come, baby. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I bet that's expensive. Oh. Okay. The man was crashing into everything, trying to go back in time, bro.
I'm like, son, slowly turn, buddy. Like, turn radius is larger the faster you go.
That is hilarious.
That's how I knew Austin Powers couldn't drive.
Man. AKA Vince McMahon. Yeah. I'm so hyped up for the Royal Rumble. Damn it, black man. How dare you lock me up?
My God.
I think this is. Yeah, he's done for the week. I'm back.
Attaboy.
Ain't nothing in the office today.
I'll drink to that.
You like that one?
Let's make some noise.
You like that one? That's a 28-year-old punch, damn it.
No.
I figured you'd like that one.
Yeah, man.
You didn't know where I was going with it, did you?
Hell yeah. By the way, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? How old are you now? 28?
Yes, 28.
We're the same age for a little bit?
For a little bit.
That's what's up. Also, before I start my AKs, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand that we promised you guys a bracket episode this week. However, the subject was greatest NFL quarterback, and we all know how that's going to pan out. And God damn it, I refuse to let it happen. So fuck you. We're not doing that. So next week, Kenny, you came up with the idea of what?
Best ice cream flavor.
Best ice cream flavor. So, yeah, this should be a fun episode.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see two grown-ass men argue about ice cream.
Who's your favorite in this one, Kenny?
got a couple favorites in this one.
Okay.
My first dog in this fight is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yeah. You know the vibes.
My second dog is cookies and cream.
Okay.
And my third dog is Snickers. Got a couple dogs in this fight.
I like your favorites. I respect the hell out of it.
And my Cinderella, mint chocolate.
Wow. Wow. Really? That's very fascinating. I can't wait.
Really?
I cannot wait. Because my dog's in the fight. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah.
Okay.
Butter pecan.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My Cinderella, Neapolitan.
What? Really?
It's an all-arounder.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
there isn't another flavor more versatile than Neapolitan. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I can't wait to make the bracket. Cannot wait whatsoever, because we might throw in Ben and Jerry's flavors, all types of shit. It might get weird.
Red velvet cake, Ben and Jerry's flavor.
Cherry Garcia. We gotta throw in Cherry Garcia. That's like a classic. Fucking I'll tell you what. Coconut cream pie ice cream.
Not for me.
It's like,
I don't like coconut. That's not for me.
it's like it was made with the fur of angel's wings. Instead of coconut.
All right, come on, bring it home.
My name is Carlos Crawford, aka Chip Music Charlie. You know, Kenny, if you didn't tear your quads in that tag match, we could have been champs.
Listen, it's not my fault that black man gave me his quads running down to the ring.
Yeah, well, still. AKA Thick Flair. I'm the hungriest game. I'm the hungriest player in the game. The hungriest. AKA Snack Miller. Bad behavior is obvious you're not on your best. I might just pull your card if it's on top of the deck. Give me what I need, and then I'm on to the next. That's what we calling cause and effect. Yeah. So I fucking love that album.
That's Circles, right?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to it. Still haven't listened to it.
Yes, you do, Kenny. And you know what? I'm gonna drill your head about it when we go off air.
Listen.
No, you listen. All right.
Music to be murdered by is actually worth a listen. Please.
Wait, what?
Music to be murdered by is actually worth a listen. Please listen to it.
Okay. Who?
Music to be murdered by.
Why would I listen to music to be murdered by?
Eminem.
AKA Gelato Graham. One time that's my top. Our timeout calls were never for strategy. They were smoke breaks.
Wow. It's so smoky in here. The fog is taking over my eyes. Time out. Can't see that. Coach, how are we going to play? There's always so much smoke in here.
What's the matter? If you can't stay in the smoke, get out of the chimney.
I wasn't in it.
Well, you're in it now, bucko. AKA. What the hell?
AKA silence.
Here we go. Haystack West. God damn, I see he gave y'all a run. Moose, get him in the cage. Your reward is double. And for and also dealing with a fucking bear. No bother pressing charges.
I deaf my older brother, not a lawman. Now, if you need me, we'll be at Uncle Doc's, getting treated for these call swipes. You asshole. Let's go, Moose.
Here we go. Another day is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 75, Mamba Mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace. Legends never die.
We off this.
We out.